Hello friends, I am Shantanu, your coach, and now we are going to start Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956. First, let's see the introduction of this act. The name of the act is Securities Contract Regulations Act 1956. There are total 32 sections. This act came into effect on 20th February 1957. There is a one bill which is still pending, and the bill is Securities Laws Amendment Bill 2014. This is still pending in the Parliament. Now let's talk about the objectives of this act. This act is formed to provide for the regulations for the stock exchange and the transactions in the securities, and to prevent undesirable speculation in the securities. Speculation का मतलब होता है जुआ, सट्टा. And to regulate the buying and selling of securities outside the limits of stock exchange, and to provide for ancillary matters. So now you can see that Security Contract Regulation Act is all about the stock exchange and the transactions in the securities. Now we are going to see some important terms which have been used under this act, and it can be asked in the exams also. Now let's see the term additional trading floor. नाम से ही clear है, some additional trading floor आप arrange करके दे रहे हैं, जगह arrange करके दे रहे हैं. So it means a trading ring or trading facility offered by the recognized stock exchange outside its area of operation to enable the investor to buy or sell the security under the regulatory framework of that stock exchange. The stock exchange may establish additional trading floors with the prior approval of SEBI. So normally the stock exchange में सारी trading होती है securities की, but it can extend this facility by establishing the trading facility or trading ring, so the investor can deal in the securities outside the stock exchange but within the regulatory framework of the stock exchange. Now let's see the term derivative. Derivative का नाम से पता चल रहा है जो derive कर रहा है अपनी value किसी और से. So it includes a security which derive its value from debt instrument, share, loan, whether secured or unsecured. And on the other hand, derivative also include a contract which derives its value from the price or index of prices of the underlying securities. You can write the examples of derivatives like futures, options. These are the derivatives which you can write in the exams. Now let's see the term securities. Securities under the Securities Contract Act regulation is very big definition. तो आपको जितनी टर्म्स याद आती है उतना आपको लिख के आना है. So securities, it includes shares, scrip, stock, bond, debenture stock, other marketable security or like nature in an incorporated company or other body corporate. Second, it includes derivatives, units of mutual fund scheme, units of collective investment scheme. Right or interest in securities is also a security. तो अगर कोई right interest है आपका किसी दूसरी security में तो उसको भी security माना गया है ऐसे right या interest को. Then security receipt as defined under SCRA SC Act 2002. It means securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of Security Interest Act 2002. Then government securities and such other instrument as may be declared by the central government as security. तो एक बार central government ने किसी instrument को security कह दिया तो वो फिर instrument security माना जाएगा. Now let's see the term of spot delivery contracts. So नाम से clear है ये एक तरह का contract है. So a contract which provide for actual delivery of security and the payment of price thereof on the same day as the date of contract or on the next day. तो या तो उसी दिन payment और delivery होगा या उसके अगले दिन. Now, second, it also includes a contract which provide for transfer of securities by the depository from one account of beneficial owner to the another account of the beneficial owner, where such securities are dealt with by a depository. So again I am repeating, spot delivery contract means a contract where actual delivery payment of the price same day या next day, या फिर it's a transfer of security by the depository from one account of beneficial owner to another account of beneficial owner. Now let's see the term of stock exchange itself. So it means a body of individual. पुराने जमाने में ये body of individual थी, whether incorporated or not, constituted before corporatization or demutualization under SCRA, or it means a body corporate incorporated under the Companies Act, whether under the scheme of corporatization, demutualization or otherwise, for the purpose of assisting, regulating, controlling the business of buying, selling, dealing in securities. Further, you can also write about the stock exchange in general term. It's a marketplace for buying and selling of securities for ensuring the liquidity to the investor. मान लीजिए एक पर्सन है, उसके पास सिक्योरिटीज हैं, खरीद ली है, लेकिन अब इसको पैसे की जरूरत है, तो ये किसके पास जाएगा? तो ये सीधे जाएगा मार्केट में, दैट इज स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में जाएगा, जहां पर सिक्योरिटीज की डीलिंग्स होती है, जहां पे बाइंग और सेलिंग होता है सिक्योरिटीज का, वहां पर ये जाके कभी भी इसको पैसे की जरूरत है तो वहां पर सेल कर सकता है. So it is a marketplace for buying and selling of securities. There are total 23 recognized stock exchange in India. All of them are regulated by two main acts, that is Security Contract Regulation Act 1956 and SEBI Act 1992, and the rules and regulation made thereunder. The stock exchange are managed by the board of director or the council of management, which consists of elected brokers and the representative of government and public appointed by the SEBI. Now let's see the term corporatization of stock exchange. इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चन आता है. It's a process of converting the organizational structure, keyword, organizational structure of the stock exchange from non-corporate structure to corporate structure. तो पहले जो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज होते थे वो बॉडी ऑफ इंडिविजुअल होते थे, यानी बॉडी कॉर्पोरेट नहीं होते थे, एसोसिएशन ऑफ पर्संस होते थे, और अब आज की डेट में इनका कॉर्पोरेटाइजेशन हो गया है, इनको बॉडी कॉर्पोरेट में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है. फॉर एग्जांपल, बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज वाज एस्टेब्लिश्ड एज एसोसिएशन ऑफ पर्सन and later on it was converted into company. So now let's see the demutualization of stock exchange. It means a transition process of an exchange of converting itself from mutually owned association to shareholder owned company. तो association से जो company में transformation हुआ है stock exchange का, उसे हम बोलते हैं demutualization of stock exchange. And after the demutualization, the ownership अलग हो जाती है, management अलग हो जाता है, and trading rights अलग हो जाते हैं. तो ये तीनों चीजें जो पहले साथ में थी उस एसोसिएशन के, अब ये अलग अलग सेपरेट हो जाती है. These are segregated from one another. क्वेश्चन इसके ऊपर भी आता है और ये 3 पॉइंट आपको लिखने हैं, और जो मेन चीज है दैट इज अ कन्वर्जन फ्रॉम एसोसिएशन टू अ कंपनी. Now let's see the membership of stock exchange. The membership of stock exchange is generally given to those persons who are financially sound and those who are having the adequate experience and training in the stock market. Their enrollment as a member is regulated and controlled by the SEBI, to whom they have to pay the annual charges also. A member of a stock exchange is also called as the broker or stockbroker, who can transact on behalf of his client as well as on his own behalf he can transact. He can also take the assistance of subbroker. Now let's see the types of delivery. There are 4 types of delivery which are permitted by the stock exchange. इसके ऊपर भी डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ सकता है एग्जाम में. सभी केस में आपको जो नजर रखनी है वो है डिलीवरी एंड पेमेंट फॉर द सिक्योरिटी. तो ये कीवर्ड है इसका टाइप्स ऑफ डिलीवरी के लिए. सो इफ द डिलीवरी ऑफ एंड पेमेंट फॉर सिक्योरिटी आर टू बी मेड ऑन द सेम डे और नेक्स्ट डे, यानी उसी दिन डिलीवरी या पेमेंट है तो इसको बोला जाएगा स्पॉट डिलीवरी. या फिर अगर डिलीवरी एंड पेमेंट आर मेड ऑन अ डिलीवरी डेट फिक्स्ड बाय द स्टॉक एक्सचेंज, ऐसी डिलीवरी डेट जो फिक्स की है स्टॉक एक्सचेंज ने, तो इसको बोला जाएगा हैंड डिलीवरी. एंड इफ डिलीवरी and payment of security is made after the delivery period fixed by the stock exchange, then it will be treated as special delivery. After delivery period fixed by the stock exchange अगर होता है payment और delivery तो उसको special ही माना जाएगा, special delivery. And third, where the delivery and payment for the security is made through the clearing house of the stock exchange, then it is called clearing delivery. It applies only in cases of specified securities. Now let's see the term settlement. Settlement का नाम आपको पता होगा, इसका मतलब होता है हिसाब किताब. So settlement is the process of netting of transaction and actual delivery or receipt of securities against the receipt or payment of agreed amount. There are 2 types of settlement. ये याद रखना है आपको, क्वेश्चन आता है सेटलमेंट पे. 2 तरह के सेटलमेंट हो सकते हैं. पहला है बैच सेटलमेंट सिस्टम एंड दूसरा है रोलिंग सेटलमेंट सिस्टम. जैसे किसी भी बिजनेस में हम प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस बनाते हैं कि फाइनली क्या हुआ, प्रॉफिट हुआ लॉस हुआ, इसी तरह से स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू गो फॉर सेटलमेंट to know the net effect of series of transaction took place during a given period.